This channel is designed for adults viewing only, and certain videos will contain rated M for mature video games, featuring realistic violence, gore and suggestive themes. If you are not an adult, do not view the content on this channel.
Don't go anywhere, stay tuned. Get ready to take a trip down memory lane. That table can only mean one thing. We'll be showing off even more games today. Earlier today I uploaded a video showing off some Homebrew, Sega Genesis games, Atari games, and some awesome games that I got from a friend named Billy, which I will also include that video at the end of this video just in case you guys missed it, just so extend into one long videos. I got some really cool stuff to show you guys. Wait till you see this. First off, I got one more Homebrew Atari game. This is Freddy vs. Michael. So you got Freddy vs. Michael Myers. I'm guessing that this is a Halloween Homebrew game. We'll definitely check that out. Alright, we'll see what else we got here. Now, these next three games, I have three more games to show you guys. The next three games, as mentioned if you watched the earlier video, these are actual boxed Homebrew Sega Genesis games. Wait till you see this. This is amazing. Alright, so the first one we're going to show off is Mega Cubert. And you can see the quality of the label right here is amazing. It's in a real Sega Genesis box. And there we go, and it actually tells you exactly who made this game. Released by Jack Lubb in 2016. And it looks like we have like a little screenshot or something like that here. We've got a couple more screenshots right here. And there we go, we have the actual cartridge, Mega Cubert, an actual physical copy of Mega Cubert. Holy crap. This is a recently released game. That's actually pretty awesome. Alright, let's look at the next game here. You guys will probably be really excited to see this one. Ninja Turtles of Rage, a Streets of Rage clone right here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles of Rage, the final Shell Shock and Reshelled edition. Alright, look at the amazing quality of the label right here. That looks pretty darn amazing. I mean, just look at that. I just can't stop looking at it. That looks awesome. And then you have the end label right here. It's very clear and readable. You have the Genesis logo right there. You have the description right here in the back with all the screenshots. And you have the turtles right here on the bottom, which is awesome. There is no UPC code because this is a Homebrew game. Released by Xscale in 2020, I believe that's how that's pronounced. So this is a recently released Homebrew game. That's actually pretty cool. It's a ROM hack. Probably one of the most elaborate Streets of Rage ROM hacks. You can see little screenshots right here. How clear the screenshots are. So this is very good quality print. And of course, let's look at the cartridge. And there we go. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles of Rage, the final Shell Shock and Reshelled edition. You got the end label right there. Everything looks pretty damn legitimate, really good. I've never seen Homebrew games or ROM hacks look this legitimate before. This looks really awesome. And then last but not least, we have a Street Fighter 2 Remastered edition right here. And here we go, we got the label art right there, got the Capcom logo right down the bottom. Released by Ryron, I believe that's what this is, let me see. Pyron, released by Pyron in 2020. So he's the guy that's responsible for restoring this game to its glory, better than the original. Pretty awesome. And this is a physical copy of that. And here's the end label right here. That looks pretty darn awesome. Look at that label art. And this is a physical copy. And here we have the cartridge. Looks awesome. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Street Fighter 2 Remastered Edition. Yeah, that is actually pretty awesome. Let's look at that. That looks really, really cool. So yeah, we're gonna stay tuned. We'll show you guys the other lot of games I uploaded earlier. If you guys want to see any of these being played, which I will do it probably within the coming months, probably by the end of this year, I'll definitely be uploading videos of playing all of these games right here. Yeah, stay tuned. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you ever seen these before. When I purchased this, there was very, very low quantity, so I don't think there's too many of these that exist, to be honest. These are pretty amazing. And yeah, look at that. They're awesome. We have an awesome Activision game right here, Star Master, for the Atari 2600. And check that out. It's in really good shape too. I think I actually already have this game, but my copy is not in the same exact shape as this one. This one's actually better. And then we have Star Raiders. Sears Telegame Star Raiders. And to be honest, I don't think I have this game. I'm pretty sure I don't have Star Raiders. So we'll have to check Star Raiders out. Look at the label art on Star Raiders. It looks pretty crazy looking. It looks like your standard crazy looking Atari cartridges from back then. Now this looks like it might be an actual Sears branded game. Look at that. I don't think I own any actual Sears games. That is really, really interesting. Let me see if we can turn the light around here so you guys can see it just a little bit better. Yeah, just like that. Alright, then well, here's the really good stuff right here. Let's see what we have here. So Billy came across some Sega Master System games. Now this is pretty cool. And these are North American Master System games too, which are a little bit more expensive and not easy to find. The first one is Zillion Part 2, which I have the first Zillion. So there we go, Zillion Part 2, I'll put right over there. That's pretty awesome. Let's see if we can do it. Just like that. You guys can see that just a little bit better. And then we have a copy of Rastin, a Taito game. And it was $35. These games usually do go for around that price range. If you buy them online, they're actually pretty expensive. These Master System games are going up in price. And here's the one that I've been looking for. And he actually found it. eSwap. I actually been looking for eSwap. And it's definitely not an easy to find game for a North American Master System. And you can tell that, yeah, the price range on this is about right. Online it's pretty expensive. And there we go, we have a couple of screenshots right there. And somehow the game store that he went to, I think it's called Pandora's Box, it had a copy of eSwap. And the label art for a North American game actually looks really, really good. Usually the label art on the Master System games in North America, they're subpar. They look pretty basic. Rastin looks pretty good too for a label art. That actually looks pretty awesome. So they actually don't look too bad at all. Yeah, those are the 5 games that we picked up, or actually Billy picked them up, over in New Jersey at Pandora's Box. Just want to give a shout out to Billy and thank you for finding eSWAT, Raston, and Zillion 2. Those three I've been looking for quite a long time. And, I usually buy my stuff online, but hey, they were there, and that is actually pretty cool. Alright, next up, we have another batch of random stuff I found online. The whole next batch of games are all like homebrew crazy ROM hack cartridges that you probably won't find so many of these because they're like custom made, and they're probably very little quantity of these exist. Or there's many different variations. So we'll start off with the first one right here. We have Friday the 13th on the Atari 2600, as you can see right there. Now that is actually pretty cool, and I will be putting these in plastic cases as well. I'm going to give them a good cleaning. Alright, let's go to the next one right here. We have Friday the 13th Part 3 for the Atari 2600. And once again, these are probably some sort of ROM hack, homebrew type game, and these cartridges, when you find them online, you have to snatch them while you can, because there's not a whole lot of them that exist. Like, there's a very little. These are actually handmade cartridges. Well, the labels are actually handmade, at least. This is the one called Mean Santa, which we'll actually play this around Christmas time. Mean Santa. Let's take a closer look at Mean Santa. Look how mean he is. What a mean bastard. He's holding this kid up at gunpoint, taking his gifts back. Ho ho ho, kid! Give me my gift. Give me all those gifts, bastard. Yeah, put that in the bag now. It's my best Santa Claus impersonation right there. It wasn't that good. Alright, the next one is a Halloween cartridge. This is a reproduction Halloween cartridge right here. And even some of the reproduction games are pretty hard to find. This is a Wizard Video Games reproduction number 7 Halloween. And I remember years ago seeing some of these reproduction cartridges, but even if you search long and hard online for reproduction cartridges for that, it's still kind of hard to find. Like, you're not going to easily find that stuff. And then we have some sort of game right here known as Killbots. Thank you, have a nice day, and it has a crazy evil looking robot. Now, all of these games right here, all of these like horror games, like the Friday the 13th, the Halloween, the Killbots, I'm going to be playing them for the week of Halloween, so that you guys will have a special Halloween week of horror games. So yeah, stay tuned for that. We're going to be playing that one, this one. This Santa Claus one right here is going to be saved for Christmas. We'll save that one. And here we have a crazy one right here. This is the Amityville Horror. This is another one that we're going to be playing right before Halloween. And I have no idea what this is or what kind of ROM hack it is, but we're definitely going to be playing that. We'll put this over here. I think the label art might be a little bit more controversial and more offensive than the other ones. This has the upside down cross. So we'll when we make our thumbnail for YouTube, we'll do it like this, and we'll hide that one. We have Halloween 3, Seasons of the Witch. Halloween 3, Seasons of the Witch. Very nice label art right there. Look at that. This is really good. Whoever designed this label art, and you can even see that the labels are rounded at the edges. It looks like real. It's real. It's literally like the real thing. Of course, this game actually never really existed, but it does now. Thanks to whoever made the game, it's really, really cool. Really, really cool ROM hacks right there. We're not done yet. We actually came across, out in the wild, a new freshly batch of crazy Sega Genesis ROM hack bootleg cartridges. Usually I find like lots of weird stuff on AliExpress, but I found these like on Etsy and eBay. I found like, and they're very low quantity also. I've only found like one person selling one of these. So we're going to take a look at what we have here. The first one is Sonic Tetris for the Sega Genesis. And again, if I go online right now and try to look for this, I can't find it anywhere. So I stashed it while I saw it. This is really, really interesting. I know that this is some sort of ROM hack. But yeah, Sonic Tetris. The label looks really, really nice. I mean, look at it. It looks like a real Sega Genesis cartridge. Usually when I buy cartridges that are bootleg off AliExpress, they look horrible, like the labels. Just to give you an example, I can grab one right here. I have quite a few AliExpress cartridges right here. Take this one for example. This one's like stretched image, and look at that. They don't even have the right end of the label. And everything looks stretched. And it looks horribly bootlegged. And the cartridges are much more cheaper. This one, on the other hand, which kind of confused me. If you look at this, this is a real Sega Genesis cartridge. This is a real cartridge. And this label looks pretty good. It's not quite rounded. You can tell that it's definitely a homemade label, but this looks like a real damn good looking label right there. That looks really good. The next one that we came across, you guys might be interested in this one. This is crazy looking. I've never seen a cartridge of this before. It's Streets of Hulkamania. Now, a while ago, it was like last year, I filmed the actual ROM hack of this, and I actually made a fake cartridge image of this. I didn't think that there was a physical copy of this. But when I saw it, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. There's actually a actual physical copy of this thing. I mean, look at that. That looks actually pretty awesome. That looks really, really cool. So this is a Streets of Rage game, but you just play as Hulk Hogan, and you just beat the shit out of people. And then we have this one right here, and I have 3 more random Sega Genesis ROM hack bootleg cartridges that I actually came across that are still yet to arrive. And when I get those, I'm going to show those off as well. I think you guys will be really interested in it. And the other 3 actually come with boxes, which I find to be really weird. Because usually I only find cartridges by themselves. But you'll see that soon. I came across this Star Fox on the Sega Genesis. What the hell is this? I never thought I would see this before. Star Fox technological demonstration. And look at that. It looks really, really good. And again, it's a real Sega Genesis cartridge. These aren't the cheap bootleg cartridges. This is like a real... Well, yeah, it looks like it was previously used for something else, but it's a real beat-up Sega Genesis cartridge. And that is crazy. So those are some recent game pickups, finds that we came across. Of course, I want to give a special thanks to Billy. He came across those Sega Master System games and the Atari games that are in the back right here. We got Star Raiders, which I don't have that one, and I do have this one, but this is a better looking copy, Star Master. And all these other ones in the front, I randomly just came across those like in different parts of the internet for the most part. I went on Etsy, eBay. One of them I think I found on Amazon. I was like, what the hell? And yeah, that is it. If you guys want to see any of these, all the horror Atari games you will be seeing the week of Halloween, so to stay tuned for that. But these Sega Genesis cartridges, if you want me to play these, down below, let me know. Make a comment, and if you're intrigued as much as I am, just let me know if you want to see those being played. I am really, really interested in trying those out. So stay tuned for Halloween week on Memory Lane, and you're going to be seeing a lot of crazy horror games for the Atari 2600.